Hello, I'm Mr. Mponzi, and this is English session for class 5. You are welcome. Today we are going to learn about antonyms, which are under the category of language use in English Standard 5. Antonyms, we say these are words which tell the opposite of another word. So when you hear the word antonym, it is the same when you say the opposite of a word. We are going to check the opposites of different words as you have seen here. So we say antonyms are words which tell the opposite of another word. For example, we have the word negative, which its opposite is positive. We have another word, happy, which has the opposite of sad. We have another word here, above, which its opposite is below. Then we have bad, the opposite is good. We have coward, the opposite is hero. We have obey, the opposite is disobey. So these are examples of different words which are telling the opposites. So we say a word can have more than one antonym, or a word can have more than one opposite. For example, we have said that a word can have more than one opposite. For example, we have the word good. This word here can have more than one examples. Like if you see here, we have bad, we have corrupt, we have evil, we have sour, we have malicious, we have wicked, we have evilness. These are the opposites of a word good. Then we have a point here. We say the point here is meaning that the word good, like many other words, can be a noun or an adjective. So its antonyms are a mix of nouns and adjectives too. That is the first point. The second point is an antonym should not have exact opposites. So here we have said that the word good is having many opposites, but here the opposites here are not supposed to be the direct one or the exact one. That is for this point here. We have this first point and the second point. Then we say there are two types of antonyms, because in general we say the antonyms are opposites of words. So we have two types of antonyms, which are graded and the complementary antonyms. Now let us see these types of antonyms. We start with the first one, which is graded antonyms. We say these do not have to be opposites of equal weight. So these allow shades of oppositeness. For example, we have a word thin. The opposites of a word thin are obese, chubby, plump, fat, overweight, stout, burly, brown, well-built. So these are the opposites of a word thin. The second one is lazy. Lazy can have an opposite of active, industrious, and energetic. Then we move to the last one, the last example for graded antonyms, which is intelligent. Intelligent, the opposite of this word intelligent is stupid, non-rational, fool, dull, silly, senseless, naive, brainless. So these are the opposites of a word intelligent. Then we have the last one, which is complementary antonyms. Complementary antonyms, these offer no middle ground. They are strongly paired. It means that there is only one antonym for each word here. They are often called rational antonyms. So if you see rational antonyms, it is the same as saying complementary antonyms. For example, we have a number here, 1. We have a number because here it is a figure, a number. We have number 1. Then the opposite of 1 is 0. So you see that they are related. We have the word after. The opposite is before. So we don't have another additional antonym for this word. So it is direct. We have the word dead, and the opposite is alive. You see that we have only one antonym here. We have a doctor, and the opposite is patient. We have husband, the opposite is wife. We have the word man, the opposite is woman. We have the word off, the opposite is on. And we have predator, the opposite is prey. We have the word yes, the opposite is no. We have the word cry, the opposite is laugh. We have the word run, the opposite is walk. We have open, the opposite is close. So in this category here, we say that the antonym is only one. It means there is a relation between the word and the antonym which will be placed there. So here you cannot have more than one antonym. But when you come here to grade the antonyms, it means you can have more than one antonyms. For example, the word intelligent here is when you check the antonym for the word intelligent, there are so many, at least 330 antonyms for this word intelligent. So you can find a number of antonyms for just one word. For today about antonyms, I think we are through with that part of antonyms. After seeing the part of antonyms, it is the time now that I have to conclude this subtopic. Then we'll have some exercise about this part, which you are going to answer. And if you want to understand more, it is better you pass through the materials like dictionaries and whatever. But I think the exercise will be short and clear. Thank you.